The types of things that a parent can do with this site, are many things. One, the 12-week action plan. So if they're brand new to a biomedical approach, haven't started their child on a diet, haven't started their child on any basic supplements, that's where they want to go first, is to go from 1 week to the next and follow these step-by-step, easy-to-follow formats about how to implement that. And on that section of the website, you're going to find menu plans about how to do breakfast or lunch ideas or dinner and where to purchase some of this food. And just really take it in a very slow process, but very manageable and very doable. The other thing that parents can do is start to gain some information about what kind of supplements are important. Even just starting a child on basic supplements, a multivitamin, multimineral, some calcium, magnesium, can make a world of difference for a child. Because many of these kids are very deficient in nutrients. They're very self-selective about what foods they'll eat, and many times those foods aren't real nutritious. So just a basic supplement program is important too. The other thing that I've built into this site is an entire section on something called methyl B12 therapy. And it's a critical therapy that has what I feel really revolutionized biomedical treatment for children on the autism spectrum, specifically with respects to attention and focusing issues, language, both receptive and expressive, environmental awareness. It really gets at the key biochemical problems that we see with many kids, and even teenagers and adults who are on the spectrum as well. And so that section has videos that show instructions on actually how to implement methyl B12, where to obtain it. There's downloadable prescription forms that parents can take back to their physician for signatures, specific pharmacies that know how to make these medications up, specifically designed to the special needs of kids. So it's a really great section to help parents get started on that very important therapy. The other thing on our site too is a parent forum chat room, which is where parents can come in and specifically ask questions related to a wide variety of topics, whether it's methyl B12 or how to do the diet, or specific questions about supplements, or what do all these tests mean, or anything that they want. And I actually oversee that section. So it's not only me being able to contribute back and specifically being able to answer specific questions for parents. The other cool thing is we have parents contributing their experience as well. And I'll tell you, it's the parents that have really driven the process of biomedical therapies for years. It's the parents that have really brought it to the forefront of medicine to say, hey, there's a problem. And many parents who are experienced have a tremendous amount to give back. So the parent forum section is an incredible avenue of resource. The other area that is important is the Dr. Woeller lectures. And these are lecture presentations broken up into chapter sections that go into a wide variety of things. Methyl B12, as I explained, and I go into things like neurological inflammation or viral issues. There's a wide variety of these different topics, and there'll be more coming. This is a constantly updated website with new information all the time. The other area too that somebody can gain access to is how to order specific lab tests, and we have an avenue where people can actually order labs that they can find out critical information about what's going on metabolically with their child. And when they get those lab tests back, we have a test interpretation section in our website that is presentations that describe how to interpret your child's test. And it goes through all the different biomarkers that are important with respects to those tests and how those actually can apply to a specific child. So there's a wealth of information. It's just an incredible, there's nothing like it on the internet. The one thing about the internet, it's an amazing place to get information, and there's a lot of websites out there. There's a tremendous amount. You just go punch in autism or biomedical treatments for autism in Google, and you'll get thousands and thousands of websites. And the goal here is that all of that stuff is great. The problem is sifting through it. I mean, you're getting thousands, tens, even hundreds of thousands of sites. How do you know what's important? How do you sift through it?